And the heat has already taken a toll on an elderly Phoenix man. 78-year-old suffered serious burns on his feet just by taking a few steps out on the hot pavement. It is just one of a slew of heat-related dangers this time of year that has firefighters scrambling. ABC 15's Angie Holdsworth is live tonight. Angie, how is this man doing?
Well, we understand he has second-degree burns on his feet, so it's likely he could be released from the hospital at some point, just really soon, just depending on how he's doing, with his age and everything like that. But really, firefighters expected him to be released. And, when you look at the situation that he got himself into, he was really lucky that one of his neighbors was there.
He got burned bad.
After just a few steps outside his home, Terri Crian could see that her neighbor was in serious trouble.
Right here. So he kind of made it halfway, and then he was falling down all the way toward the gravel.
The man apparently went out barefoot to stop the mailman. Terri and her sister carried him into his home.
So he was just on his hands and knees, and he kept trying to stand up, but his feet were burnt so bad that he would fall back down. And then his hands were burning, so he was kind of doing this, and his knees were burning.
It can be 140, 150 degrees on that pavement.
The dangers of the hot pavement and the heat in general, something that fire officials say is too easily taken for granted.
We need to realize is that these are incidents. We don't even like to call them accidents. Very few of them are accidents. When we deal with them, when we call them an incident, it's preventable.
Calls like this one, mountain rescues. In just the past couple of weeks, Phoenix firefighters have responded to more than 300 heat-related calls for help.
And it's just like everything else that we do. We need to get public education out there. We need people to be accountable for the things that they do, and we really need them to prepare.
With more extreme weather to come, firefighters hope people will realize just how quickly something bad can happen. And most often, there simply isn't someone like Terri around to help.
Hopefully he's okay.
Now, just to give you a good example, this is a heat monitor here, and if you compare the temperature here is maybe about, 108 degrees. But look at this dirt lot here. When we gauge the temperature there, that's about 120 degrees there. And then if we go over here to this black pavement, that black pavement's going to be 128, almost 130 degrees. Obviously would not take long for some serious burns. Live here in Phoenix, I'm Angie Holdsworth, ABC 15 News.